Today we're going to talk about dividing real numbers, including fractions. So stay with me. It's a lot like multiplication, okay? Just like with multiplication, you will have times when you are dividing numbers that have the same sign, and you'll be dividing numbers that have different signs. And the rules for those are a little bit different. So let's take a look. Just like with multiplying, if you are dividing numbers with the same sign, so two positives or two negatives, then it will give you a positive answer every time. If you are dividing numbers with different signs, a positive and a negative, or a negative and a positive, then it will always give you a negative answer. Okay, so let's take a look at some examples. Same sign, so if you have 8 divided by 2, both positive, that'll be 4. In the same way, negative 6 divided by negative 3 is also going to be positive. Positive 2. What about different signs? Well, no sweat. If we have 8 divided by negative 4, a positive and a negative, that's going to give me a negative 2. And if I have, let's say, negative 6 divided by positive 2, that will give me a negative answer, and it'll be 3. So just like with multiplication, focus on your signs first, and then your division, and you'll be good to go. So let's take a look. Okay, so we're going to do these two columns together on the video, and then the other two columns will be yours to do on your own. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to look for my signs. Do I have the same signs or do I have different signs? Let's take a look. Here I have a negative and a positive. Those are different, so my answer will be negative. These are the same. My answer will be positive. Different, 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 same, same, different, different. So those are my signs. Now all I have to do is go back through and do the division, which is really just backwards multiplication, or the opposite of multiplication. So the faster you get with your multiplication facts, the easier and the faster this will go for you. So here we go. 14 divided by 2 is 7. 40 divided by 10 is 4. 45 divided by 5 is 9. 30 divided by 3 is 10. 56 divided by 7 is 8. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 6 divided by 1 is 6. 72 divided by 8 is 9. 16 divided by 4 is 4. And 16 divided by 8 is 2. Again, if you're wondering how I did those so fast, it's knowing the multiplication, forwards and backwards. At this stage of your math career, it's extremely important that you do that, okay? So why don't you go ahead and do the other two columns on your own? And then in part 2, we will tackle fractions.